It was pretty obvious that Microsoft's confusing nomenclature would cause something like this to happen. The Verge reported that people were mistakenly buying up the Xbox One X, which saw unusually high sales numbers despite the console being discontinued. On Amazon's Movers and Shakers sales list, they reported the Xbox One X climbed the rank by 747%. The percentage refers only to the ranking and not the actual increase in sales. If you go to Amazon and search for the Xbox Series X, you are also shown the Xbox One X alongside the Series X, because of course it is. For those of us who keep track of what happens in the gaming sphere, it's easy to figure out which is which. But for regular consumers who aren't knowledgeable about any of this might see this and think the Xbox One X is just a different version of the Series X. And who can blame them? If you just look at the names, one is simply named One X, the other is called the Series X. That's a difference of just one word. The blame here lies entirely with Microsoft for creating such a convoluted nomenclature for their consoles. I mean, just look at this. Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox One S, Xbox One S All Digital Edition, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S. Can anyone honestly look at this without any prior knowledge and be able to tell which is which? The answer is most definitively no. And not just no, but hell no. Seriously, who in Microsoft thought this terrible nomenclature was a good idea? They have enough money to buy Bethesda and still have spare change to keep buying more studios. Couldn't they spend some extra money on coming up with a better naming system? This isn't a problem for the PlayStation because their nomenclature is rather simple. They just add 1 to the name of their previous console and be done with it. Now the article also mentions an alternative but less likely explanation for this increase in sales being due to poorly programmed bots which scalpers used to buy up the pre-orders for the Xbox Series X, the PlayStation 5, and the RTX 3080 in order to resell them on eBay at overinflated prices. These scalpers do not provide any necessary service or add value to anyone's experience. Basically, they are parasites. So I genuinely hope this explanation is true. Then I would be a very happy man, cause I really want them to burn. For people who will be disappointed about getting an Xbox One X as a gift instead of the Xbox Series X, will be relieved to know that some games like Halo Infinite can still be played on the Xbox One X and they can still use Game Pass. However, if they want the full next-gen experience, then they will need to buy the Series X, which has more modern architecture shoved into it. Hopefully people will realize they got the wrong console and get a full refund from Amazon and instead buy the Xbox Series X or the Series S. God, I hate this convoluted nomenclature. That's my 2 cents on this matter, and thank you for watching.